In this set, we're going to go through the beginnings of how to bring images into Lightroom. This is using Lightroom 4, but Lightroom 5 works pretty much the same. We are in the library module, and I'm going to go down to the import button, and you then get a second dialog box. Now, your dialog box might actually look like this when it first opens up. That's the short version of it. You simply click this box over here on the bottom left corner and it brings you the full one. Over here on the left-hand side are locations. You can either choose this process, or you could go in to select a source, go down to other source, and that's going to bring you up to the more traditional box. So I'm going to go ahead and select a set of images. Now, if when these come up, some of them are grayed out, that means those images are already in your library, and so they're not going to bring in duplicates. You then have a choice, and the two choices I would suggest are either copy, which is what you do when you want to move images from one location and you want to make a copy of them to another. So for example, you shot on a card in your camera, you put the card in, and you want to copy those now to a hard drive that you have as a backup. Then you'd use copy. And for that, you're going to get a lot more options. So the first option, and you'll notice under file handling, I have don't import suspected duplicates. I'm going to go ahead and close that. Under file renaming, if you are shooting a lot, then you are probably going to want to rename your files, because eventually the numbers will turn over and you'll start having duplicates. So on mine, I generally use a system where I have the two last digits of the year, the month in 2 digits. Now anything you want to change on here, just click, go to the thing you want, or down here you can insert. You can also just insert your cursor and delete, and in this case I'm going to hold on to the original file name, which I usually do, and I'm going to say done. And so this is the regular setting that I use. The next one then is apply during import. That might be your copyright. To locate that, I'm just going to click Edit Presets. You would put in your name. So for example, I'll show you what I have listed. I have under copyright. To make the copyright symbol, you want to use the Option key and then the G key. So I have my name and the year, the copyrighted status, even if I'm in the process of sending things out, all rights reserved, the copyright, this is my website, you want people to be able to contact you. If you are a business, then I would go ahead and put in your address. Since I'm an individual, I simply put in my name, my email address, my website, and that I am the owner of this. And this is my copyright for 2014, and I obviously then update it. If there is a keyword that applies to all of these images, then you'd go ahead, click in here, and type that in. The next element that you're going to use would be the destination. It's extremely important that you know where you are bringing these to. So I have multiple drives. Select the drive that you want these files to be copied to. Now, since I don't want to copy them, I like where they are. I'm just adding them to my Lightroom catalog. Then I'm going to use Add up here at the top. Your catalog does not have to be in the same drive as your images. In fact, I have images in multiple drives, and then I have one catalog. I do know individuals that create a different catalog for every new, so I have wedding photographers that create a new catalog per wedding because they don't go back and use their older files. I, however, do, so I just have one catalog. I then click import, and it is now going to go ahead and bring these images. It merely creates a thumbnail and attaches information. In the next one, we'll go to the next step of adding in keywords and rating, but that's the process for importing.